Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Three games decided, three more to come this wild card weekend, and off we go on this fine Sunday. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast, and by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The motion man here is McClure. On play action, Young. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Young going to give it to Brooks. And he's in! Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a first down, a gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, They do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. That is caught downfield by Kupp. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is Ferguson in motion. Now, faking the give. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And he's into the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go once more with Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And now it's 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Finding room at the 35. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. In motion, Lamb. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. And this will be incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete. Took the on 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. No issues there. This one is good. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Look at play action with Young. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
His throw left side is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Panthers will level the score at 10 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now give on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and a yard. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. To throw is Young. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Panthers will go up by 7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. In motion, Lamb. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to get this one on the ground. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Young. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. He'll drop to throw. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Panthers have it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. That's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. This one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns, not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Cowboys.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And this will be a Panthers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
A 2nd down throw for Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Young. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Give it up the middle to Brooks. Room to run at the 35. Oh, what a run.
I saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And it'll be brought down as we tick toward... Third and a yard. Back to throw. Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock. Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Carolina. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. He'll look to throw. It's complete. He's got Pup. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Now, faking the give. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. The motion man here is McClure. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Young. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down. Here's Young to throw. Now he'll run it. And Young will have a first down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play. Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll go with him again. And he's got another one. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting...
We're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's down the field for Lamb. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Cowboys 31. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Young going to give it to Brooks. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On the move, running left, it's Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another try with Brooks. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's over. It's a win